This weekend is the unofficial start to summer, Memorial Day weekend. And so with more people heading out onto the water, TWRA is stressing the importance of boating safety. Our live anchor Katie Inman is by the water today and in the water, it looks like, with some fun safety tips. You're on a boat, as they say, Katie.
Hey, yeah, we were by the water a little bit ago. We have since moved onto the boat with TWRA's Matt Cameron here with us talking about this week being Safe Boating Week. And we've seen the people out and about on the waterways in East Tennessee. And this weekend especially, it's going to start ramping up. So people need to have those safe boating tips in mind, Matt.
Absolutely. The weather has finally broke. It's nice out. You know, we've got 30 large reservoirs in Tennessee, 500,000 acres of water for people to enjoy, and 250,000 registered boats. So we expect a big crowd out this weekend. And if you can go ahead and get in that mindset before you hit the water, it can prevent all sorts of accidents from happening. And that starts with just, making sure your boat's ready to go. It's probably been in storage. So get everything out, make sure everything's clean and ready and where it's supposed to be. Wearing those life jackets. You got yours on today. Props to Katie for wearing that life jacket. We've had 7 fatalities already this year, and guess what happened to all 7 of those people? What do you think killed them? Yep. They drowned. Yep. So if you wear that life jacket, it's going to make a difference. Avoiding using alcohol and drugs and operating a boat. I mean, it should go without saying, but for some reason, people that would never drink and drive a car will get out here and drink and drive a boat, and they don't consider it the same. But the court systems now recognize BUI as DUI. They are mirror images of one another. So if you've had a DUI in the past and you get arrested for BUI, it'll be like a second offense, and it'll be prosecuted just like a DUI now in the court system. So yeah, keep a sober operator out there this weekend, and keep an observer. Boats come from all directions. Make sure somebody's helping you look out, because we do see collisions with boats and fixed objects out there. So having a second set of eyes can really make the difference.
Right, and you mentioned also this switch here and your whistle. Those are important too.
Yeah, the engine, the kill switch is what we'd call it here in Tennessee, but it's the engine safety lanyard. So make sure you've got that on. That's designed that if you fall overboard or out of the boat, it will kill the power of the engine. And because we have seen people fall overboard and the boat continue to go without an operator, it'll start doing what's called the circle of death because of the direction of the propeller, and people get ran over and killed by their own boat, or someone else get hit. So wear that safety lanyard, and also putting a whistle on your life jacket can really help too. If you're out there and you need an emergency, blow it 3 times. That's the signal for help.
Matt, thank you. So many great tips, and keep those in mind as you're out on the boat, not just this week and weekend, but all throughout this boating season. I'm going to go ahead and send things back to the studio, but Brittany, can't really ask for a better Wednesday out here on the water, right?
Katie, always with the best assignments, that is so sure. Thanks so much.